All right. What's going on, everybody? It's Adam. First of all, peep the merch. All right. Got the sweet like hoodie half shirt, basically. All right, from Tattooed and Successful. Got the gray edition here. Check out the code Adam10. Make sure you get yourself some sweet merch from the website of Tattooed and Successful. First of all, we're just gonna start off with I'm gonna hit this workout today. The programming that I have been going on. This is now week 3 of my programming. Okay, I should probably have everything ready with video, but I try to keep it real. All right, today's I got bench press, dumbbell flies, tricep dumbbell extension, cable chest flies, dumbbell shoulder press, and cable tricep extensions. Okay, as I have been increasing all my lifts, 5 pounds each week. So this week is going to be about 185 on my bench press. It was 180 last week. I messed around with 170, but I think I could have pressed a little bit more. So I think today is going to be nice for me to do about the 180, 185. We'll see how I feel with that. Shoulders, like I said, with certain things when it comes to my shoulders with being torn still, I probably won't get as heavy as I would like to on the dumbbells as far as the shoulder flies. The tricep extension with the dumbbell is going to be nice. I'll probably start getting up a little bit more in weight. At first when I started this, it was going to be like 4 weeks. But I think I was going to press it out to 8 weeks and maybe even 12 because I think that's going to be a lot better. I'll probably get to a point where the five pound jump might be a little bit much for 20 reps, but it's probably going to be good for me to still probably go with it. And even if I go to failure, it'll be okay. I'd rather fail and learn something than not do it at all. So I think that's going to be a better idea for me so far. But the program, honestly, I've been seeing some results on this. It's been feeling really cool. For anybody out there who's in the position where you've been writing programs and eating, trying to do it a whole lot cleaner and stuff like that, and it's tough for everybody. Hey, I get it. Just stick with your process. Okay, that's the best thing that I can tell you. If anything at all. All right. Well, hopefully, folks, you guys enjoy the workout and come check it out with me in just a second. And I'll stitch the clips up here in a little bit, and I'll check you guys out later. Peace. My first couple sets of these, honestly, my biggest thing is I'm just trying to get good position because like I already did my stretches. Should have videoed those, but sorry, folks, I didn't. All right. Now I remember when I started this the first week, I was like, dang, I couldn't get all these sets because I was doing a wide grip, right? So I'm gonna start bringing my hands in a little wider again. I'm just gonna go from the knurling to where it's smooth and probably move about an inch and a half out. Okay. Make sure I got my feet nice and locked down. Chest up, shoulders rolled back. Press up, rotate the wrist. Lock those thumbs in. I know some people go with the suicide grip, but I want to teach a good habit, all right? Should it explode. Okay, I know how I talked about I was going to go 185. I think the right call is for me to go 180 and see if I fail on this. Okay. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. All right. That was a good call. Get ready for the second set. Okay. Folks, I think it was a great call for me to pick the 180, not the 185. For anybody who doesn't realize, a 5 pound jump on a lift is a lot. Okay. That's why it's like when you go from 300 to 305, it ain't no joke. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. That 180 ain't no joke for 20. It's really that stuff in between the sets. You know, you gotta get your mind right. Because you're like, okay, I got X amount of sets left, X amount of reps left, right? You know, so you really gotta juice yourself up. You know. Because here's the thing. It ain't gonna lift itself. Come on, five of them things. 3 of them things. You got 2, baby. Come on. You got 1 in you. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. You gotta lift it. You gotta lift it. Gotta do it. All right. Time for the dumbbell shoulder flies. Got the 25s here. I'll try not to use my traps as I let this hang. 1, 2. As I'm going for my shoulder fly, I want to relax. I'm right here. I'm letting it fly away without having to use any trap. And for me, this is about as high as I'm going, okay? For me, what happens is if I start to get a little too high, you see how I start to lean forward a little bit? That's because I'm using my traps, right? Okay, but when I sit up here, slow it down, up at the top and pause. Boom, right here. And this is probably one lift that I'm probably not going to jump up and weight. I think probably maybe 30s next week for the 4th week is probably going to be as heavy as I'm going to get, okay? As you can see, boom, this is how I'm going, okay? With no weight. I'm feeling in my shoulders right here. Boom. We're going to go with this dumbbell tricep extension. Now, I've done this before, and I've told people I know it looks like a lat pullover, okay? But all I'm doing is just extending with the back of my triceps. And this is basically, you can do this in a seated position, but I like to be able to keep my hips high, use my core, activate my triceps a little bit more. See, as you can see, I'm pointing the dumbbell back as I expand with my tricep, keeping it at a nice little angle. Boom. Pinch my elbows in, work those tries. This is probably by far one of my most favorite tricep exercises. Just take the dumbbell, right? Okay. All I'm doing is pinching my elbows in, extending the dumbbell behind me at an angle, and I'm lowering down, okay? Back up, okay? Keep my hips nice and high. Like I said, this kind of looks like a lat pullover you would do with the same kind of motion almost, but all I'm doing is expanding with just the triceps themselves. Superman press. Turn the handle so your thumbs are up. Okay, I'm only going as far as my knees, inside the squeeze. Outside the knees, inside the squeeze. And if you ask how long you have to squeeze for, I'd say 1, 2, slow on the way back out, fast on the way in, slow on the way out, fast on the way in. Oh yeah. Let me give you guys one more angle. I did the first set and I forgot to press record on my microphone and turn the power on. So neat, right? The first two sets is rough. 15-15, had to knock out 5 and 5 apiece. These shoulders wasn't like they used to be. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Dang, 12 on that one. I'm going to have to come back and do my other 8. That's all right. Tricep pull downs. All right, so I want to tuck my elbows, 90-degree angle, roll the shoulders back, chest up, and as I pull down, I want to separate apart, back up to 90, pull. We don't want to try to hunch ourselves over and use all of our body weight to pull down. We want to sit up nice and tall. Expand with the back of your tricep. If you can pause it when you get down there, even better. Alrighty, folks, session complete. I will stitch the clips later tonight. You guys will have them first thing in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully you guys make sure you enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and catch you later.